Now, I got one of my 2 Temu things that I have ordered. And then I'm not going to order Temu for a while. Do you see the little ear? Somebody's being nosy. Little ear right there. Little ear right there being nosy. There is something for you in here. But we got to put treats in it before you can have it. Yeah, there is something for you in here. It's one of those little mats that you hide a bunch of treats in and they dig them out. He's got a ball thing that I put treats in, and I really just put his regular food in it, and he likes, that's about the only way he'll eat his dry food is if he has to work for it. Okay, let's get this bag open. There's only 3 things in here, and it was like almost $40, so higher than I usually would spend. Although the next package was 50-something bucks, so the money I'm spending at Temu is going up. So unless there's something I absolutely need, I'm going to cut it out for a little while. Ugh, this is probably not going to fit because the other ones I got this size didn't fit. And I went back and looked, and I got a 3X because it said a 3X was a size 18. No, watch out, I'm going to cut you. Watch your head. Get your nose out of there. I'm trying to got down on the floor trying to cut it with the scissors, and he's got his nose right in where the scissors go. Get this out. What? I can't get anything out. It's all stuck. Oh, this is the one that's yours. Yeah, this would be yours if I can get it open. It's all knotted up. See, you see nosy. Okay. Yeah, you think that's for you? You're right, but you can't have it just yet. See, it's got these little places where it comes apart into like a long thing. No, you can't have it yet. And all these little places you can stick food, and then I think you fold it back up and see if they can get it figured out. I can't even figure it out. It's like this. It goes like that, and it's a turtle. Hey, no, you can't have it yet. I'll give it to you in a minute. See, he's a little turtle. Here's his back. He's jumping up trying to grab it. No, you can't have it right now. You can have it later. You gotta put the little treats in it first. Okay, I thought this was gonna be bigger. I got a black purse for the winter, and it doesn't look very big unless it's folded in half. You're just so nosy. You're just so nosy, you just can't stand it. You gotta know what stuff is, huh? This is totally not what I was expecting, unless it's folded in half. Because I wanted a big purse, because the one I've got now is not really big enough. It's got like a little plastic bag and then this little soft cushiony bag. Yeah, this isn't very big at all. Might be big enough. I mean, I really don't need all the junk I carry, but I got it because it's black and it's got a bunch of pockets, which I like that. It's got a little pocket down here at the bottom. Now that doesn't do anything, that's just decorative. I don't know why they even did that. Okay, this one is a pocket where you can put your phone or something. And then this is a bigger pocket. This little one here on the very bottom, it's just like about that big, so what's the point of that? Then it's got one on the back. And inside, it's got 2 more zippers. It's got a place on one side, and then Figure out all these zippers. There's a place on there that I don't know if I can fit my big old wallet and stuff in here. I guess it's deep enough. It's not exactly what I expected. And it's got handheld straps, but I don't know if you can make them bigger and make it, I guess, let's see. Yeah, you could do kind of shoulder. You couldn't do crossbody, but you could put it on your shoulder. And I thought it was going to be more leather looking, and this is really super shiny, plasticky looking. And it does sit flat, but there's no feet on the bottom. I don't know the purpose of this. This one here puzzles me. It's like, see, there's nothing there. I guess it's just for decoration. I mean, there's already enough zippers on here. You don't need, there's a one here and one here. Why do you need this bottom one for decoration? I have no idea. It's okay. I mean, if I would have seen it in the store, I probably wouldn't have got it, but since it's here, I'll keep it. I mean, they are pretty good about making it easy to send stuff back. But, you know, I think it'll work for my needs. I wanted something to put my like sunglasses and a couple pins maybe in on the outside, and my phone, then whatever else on the outside, and then my wallet's pretty big, so I don't know. I guess it's deep enough to fit my big old wallet. It doesn't have any like inside little pockets, you know, usually how they'll have. Oh, it does have. I take it back. No, I guess it doesn't. This is what the bottom of the lining looks like. It doesn't have any inside little pockets. You know, like they do sometimes, like right here. Or right here, they'll have like little inside pockets. This one doesn't have that. Yeah, it's okay. And then this, it's the same size as those other things I got that I sent back. So I kind of think it's not going to fit right either. Because I got a 3X. Because they said it was an 18, but there's no way it's an 18. It's like really big. So I think it's going to be way too big too. So the pants are black with purple at the bottom. Get down, off, off, off. Thank you. And then this one I got, this almost feels pajama-y, but I guess you could wear it outside. It says, it's a snowman, and it says, baby, it's cold outside. I got this one because it's not specifically Christmassy, it's just wintry, and it's, you know me, purple, favorite color. On me though, at least it's white because it's not really purple up by the face other than the back. But I don't look good in off-white. I don't look good in like a true, like a bright white. I'll try this on for you in a minute, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way too big like the other one was. And I forget what else I have coming. I think I have a couple more outfits coming, but I think I got a smaller size. I hope so anyway. I don't remember what I have coming. But what threw me off was that, if you remember that one I got, it was red, kind of a berry red pants and a shirt that said faith, that, you know, how that you have the word faith that makes a cross down. I got that one and it fit. Of course, I don't remember what size I got. Maybe I didn't get a 3X in that one. I don't know. So anyway, that was my Temu. I'll try it on in just a sec and put it somewhere on the side. I saw the weirdest thing at Walmart yesterday. You know how they have this little cutout where you can the cars can line up and wait for somebody? I drove by and there were 3 big black SUVs with the dark tinted windows that look like, I don't know, the kind of things Secret Service would have or FBI would have or something. They were like all lined up right together, the 3 of them. I'm looking at them going, what the heck? Who's in that Walmart? Is there like the governor in there or something? I don't know. It was weird. Because I live in just a little town that's got, I don't know, maybe by now it's got 20,000 people. It's a small little town outside of Dallas, about halfway between Dallas and Oklahoma. But there's no way anybody official would come to the Walmart by my house. I don't know what that was about. But those things definitely look like, first thing I thought when I saw them was Secret Service. But, you know, it's no way the president would come here or any big official would come here. You know, my mother-in-law used to work for the Secret Service. She was mainly an office manager, but during, after Robert Kennedy got assassinated as a candidate, the Secret Service started protecting the candidates. So when she would during an election year, she would go to Washington, D.C. and help coordinate the protection of all those. I think you had to be a viable candidate, not like somebody that's got like 2% chance in the world of winning. It had to be somebody that, at least had some chance of winning. Like, Kermit the Frog or something, it wouldn't protect those guys, but anyway, Kit seems to be doing okay. If you missed my video about his issues, he's got this thing where little dogs get it sometimes. It's called the floating kneecap is the layman's term for it. And you've got like a ligament in your kneecap right here, and in little dogs it's kind of flat, so it's easy for it to pop out. So he's got that where it's flattened out in one of his back legs, and it pops out maybe once a day, and he'll yip and with his back leg for like about 30 seconds or a minute, and then he'll figure out how to pop it back in, and then he runs around and he's fine, jumping out and off of furniture and running all around. So hopefully he has his 4 stages, and I think he's got stage 1 or 2. The doctor didn't say, but when it gets to stage 4, they're in constant pain and they need surgery. So we don't want him to get there. Doesn't seem to bother him too much. I think he's figured, even the last couple times it happened, he didn't even yelp. So I think he's kind of figured out, okay, I need to do this and pull my leg out really straight or something to make it, whatever he's figured out to make it pop back in, he's getting it to pop back in quicker. So he's a smart little boy. I think he's figuring out what to do to make it not hurt. Alrighty, well, I have talked to y'all and asked suggestions on things to do. One of them was craft, and the only thing I do much is make cards, but I have done a few other things. I'm gonna look into, maybe my girlfriend said you can use fat quarters. If you know what those, if you're a quilting person, you know what they are. They're like little squares of material. You can make little pumpkins out of them. So I thought maybe I would try making some pumpkins out of fat quarters, and then this, because you have to usually buy a stack of the fat quarters, I'd have a giveaway and give away whatever pumpkins I made plus the rest of the fat quarters. Is that something y'all would like? I also have another every plate coming with some three food things. I forget what I got. Usually get some kind of oriental bowl thing. I think I got pork chops and something else. I can't remember what I got, but I'll cook one of those. And I just made, and I didn't video it, and I should have. You know, my daughter and granddaughter had a pig and butchered it, and I bought some of the meat from it, and I got some ham steaks, and I'm like, what did I do with the ham steaks? And I was looking in my pantry, and I had not my roommate, most recent, but the one like a year ago, she left some cans of pinto beans that she used to get food from her food pantry, and there were these like obscure brand of pinto beans. There were like several cans, so I thought, I can make ham and bean soup. So that's what I did, and I should have included you. So all I did was I had 3 cans of pinto beans, a can of Rotel. I put it in mild, but you can put it in anything. Half an onion chopped up, like 3 or 4 cloves of garlic, and then I just threw some like basil and parsley and stuff in, just whatever, rosemary, a little bit of spices in, and a box of chicken broth. Just threw that and cut up the ham, of course, and just threw all that in the crock pot and cooked it all day. You could do it with dried beans too, but I'd want to use up the canned stuff, but I've got some dried beans too, so I'll maybe make it again farther into the winter and show you how I did it. But the dried beans, you kind of need to soak those overnight, and then they'll cook quicker. We do have my grandson's school has a chili cook-off, and I usually bring a white bean chili that's gluten-free and I make some gluten-free cornbread. I mean, I make sure I do that because the first time as grandparents, with the Grandparents Association, the first time we did the chili cook-off, I made some cornbread and the chili, and this little girl comes up, and she's practically in tears because there was something there she could eat because she had celiac disease. And she usually couldn't eat anything at places like this because it's one of those places where you spend $10 or whatever with the wristband, and there's booths all over. You can go around and try, sample whatever you want. So ever since then, because I get it, I'm gluten-free too, so I get it that it's disappointing if there's nothing you can eat in the whole place. So I make sure that there's something for my fellow gluten-free people. But I make a white bean chili that's similar to my pinto bean one, but with chicken. It's got chicken breast, like the type navy beans, tomatoes, stuff like that. So when I make that for the chili cook-off, which is the end of this month, it's October already, end of October, so yeah, so it's in a few weeks. So, and then something else I decided to do, I'll probably do it, today's Sunday, probably do it Tuesday. I'm going to start doing some thrifting tips, like Thrifting Tips Tuesday. Ways to save money because it's just getting hard to live nowadays. So I'll find some other videos and steal stuff from them for you. Write them all down and then pretend they were my idea. I do have some of my own ideas, but so I got stuff coming up for you. I got another Temu coming. Gonna have Thrifting Tuesday. I'm gonna probably later today do the drawing for who wins my 5-year YouTube 5-year anniversary giveaway. Might do a crafting video. So I got some stuff coming up that's a little different. I did a Fun Facts Friday. It was a mediocre success. I got maybe 60 views. Not that many, not that many views. So we'll just have to keep an eye on which things get more views. You know what gets the most views? Kit videos. The little shorts I do of Kit. He had one that hit almost 4,000. Oh no, it hit over 4,000, almost 5,000 views. And this last one I did of him going through the car wash has already hit 325. So that's way more than my videos get. Of course, his are only 1 minute. Mine are like, I just hit the 20-minute mark, so mine are long. So anyway, let me try this on for you and we'll let you go. Okay, what'd you think? This one seemed to fit a little better. Maybe I got a smaller size. Let's see what it says on here. No, this is a 3XL too. It's a little big. The sleeves are too long. I don't know if I could turn them under. Maybe. Probably wouldn't stay, but as you saw, Kit was trying to jump up on me. He's gonna snatch that new toy. Nope, 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 you can't have it yet. I wanna put some food in it and see if you can get the food out. You can have it in a minute. I'll put a clip at the end of him trying to get the food out and see if he's successful. I'll probably, or maybe I'll do like a short of it. So anyway, what'd you think? Should I keep it, give it away? Probably won't send it back. Can I wear it out in public, or does it look too pajama-y? The material's kind of this slick kind of stuff. It's not super thick, but it's not super thin either. It's be nice and warm for winter. I think it makes me look kind of broad-shouldered, but like my head's really little on my big body. Well, let me know what you thought.